Hello friends, we are still on 3D vectors. Now we looked at addition and subtraction of 3D vectors. Now we are going to look at multiplying a vector by a scalar. So if we have a three-dimensional vector P, X, Y, Z, or Xi plus Yj plus Zk, and we want to multiply by a scalar S, it's a constant. Now, just as with two-dimensional vectors, when you come to three-dimensional vectors, you will multiply the constant or the scalar quantity by each of the components. So our SP is going to be S times X, Y, Z, and this will give us X, S, Y, and S, C, or S times Xi plus Yj plus Zk, and this will give us Sxi plus Syj plus Szk. So let's look at a few examples. Now, if P was to be 1, -2, 4, and our S was to be 2, then the vector 2P is going to be 2 times 1, -2, 4, and this will give us 2 times 1, 2, 2 times -2, 4, 2 times 4, 8, or 2i minus 4j plus 8k. Now let's take a look at this example. If P is equal to I minus 2j minus 7k, and Q is equal to 3i minus 4j minus k, let's find P plus 2Q. So P, the vector P plus 2Q. Now we work in Cartesian form, or we can work in component form. Let's work in component form. We have minus 1, 2, minus 7 for the vector P. We are taking the coefficients of I, J, and K respectively, plus 2 times, let's look at Q, 3, -4, -1. And this will give us 1 minus 1 plus 2 times 3, 2 plus 2 times -4, and minus 7 plus 2 times -1. All right, let's compute this. Minus 1 plus 6, 2 minus 8, minus 7, minus 2. What do we get here? Minus 1 plus 6, 5. 2 minus 8 gives us -6. Minus 7 minus 2 gives us -9. So in Cartesian form, this can be written as 5i minus 6j minus 9k. Let's take a look at the second one. 3q minus 2p. So in this case, we are going to have 3 times q. That is 3 minus 4 minus 1 minus 2 times p minus 1, 2 minus 7. So if we should compute this, we are going to have 3 times 3. We can make it plus -2 times -1. That's also fine. Then we can have into brackets minus 4 times 3, or 3 times minus 4. To be on the safe side, let's write. It's commutative, but let's just write the 3 first. 3 times minus 4 plus, I'm introducing plus because I am considering this as -2. So plus negative 2 times 2, and then 3 times negative 1 plus negative 2 times negative 7. Good. So what do we get here? We have 9 plus 2. We have minus 12 plus minus 4. And then we have negative 3 plus 14. 9 plus 2 gives us 11. Minus 12 plus negative 4 gives us negative 16. And then minus 3 plus 14 gives us 11. So we can write our 3q minus 2p as 11i minus 16j plus 11k. That should be clear. Thank you.